I am always surprised by how busy it can get inside on a Saturday. Just jam-packed, so many people, and I ended up staying longer than I expected, which is surprising. So it's now 2:40 and I got in around 10:30 or so, but yeah, just so busy. But what a rush. I found a lot of really great items. I tried to be more selective. I put back things that I loved, but I didn't know if it would sell well, or I checked comps and that it wasn't the greatest sell-through rate. But so I did good. I did better. But I still managed to spend an absurd amount of money. Absurd as in I was really hoping I could keep it around $30 or so this time. Not that it's a necessary thing, but just trying to make sure that I actually get things listed quickly. And so this one will take me a little bit longer to get through, but I also got some of that buy, sell, trade items as well, which isn't something I typically pick up, so that added a little bit to the cost. Hopefully I'll get a quicker return on those. So let me grab my receipt and I can tell you exactly how much I spent. Okay, so I got my receipt right here. Lovely receipt. So I pay $1.79 at my local Goodwill Outlet, and I got 40 pounds, and I spent $63.60, and then after taxes it was $68.05. So I saved $7.11 being a rewards member. So I got quite a few things. I'm really excited. I ended up finding some shoes. I got some sandals. I got some, I feel like, good brands. A couple dress shoes I think should sell maybe $40, $50. I got 2 pairs of those, so that's a potential profit of, you know, a little around 100 or a little bit less, and so that's already a great start. If I look at the condition and they're a little worse, I mean, $60, $30 a piece, that's great. I'm happy with that. So that would mostly pay for my haul. And then it seemed like I found a lot of items that were natural fiber, so I found a decent amount of silk. I threw back some. They didn't fit my metrics that I was going for. And then I think I found some linen as well. So I'm always happy to pick up those types of things. And yeah, I'm just excited. I found some really neat things. I found a reenactment piece that I think should sell well, and it was brand new with tag, so maybe that would be a great comp as well. It was like 40-ish, $50. I don't know exactly what it is. It's like, I think it's a men's tunic, like rough woven, just, yeah, really fun. I didn't find too many vintage items. I don't know if I found any, in fact. So I like finding those. I get really excited when I see them in the bins, and I just gravitate toward things like that, but I didn't find much of that. But I did find some other really great quality name brand items that I think will do well. So I am excited to do a thrift haul, hopefully fairly soon, and you guys can see what I got, and I'll give you some comps when I do that as well. So I'll see you guys soon. Hey everyone, so it's been a few days. It is Monday. I went to the bins on Friday, and I have all of the items. I brought them in from the car, and I'm ready to go through them and share them with you, what I got, and then start that process of cleaning them and getting them ready to get listed. I've learned since doing these videos that it just helps me to get them online faster and start returning my money if I get them cleaned and they're just waiting for me whenever I go to take photographs. Since that time is limited, it helps me to be able to go through more items faster, and so that is a great advantage to having everything organized and ready to go. Okay, so we'll start with shoes again. These are, as I said, directly from the car into the house, so let's go ahead and see what we got. The first items I have here are a pair of Columbia hiking boots. I was very excited to see that these were in my size. They look like they're in great condition. They're tied together. That's not normal on bins. The shoes are all a mix. They're just, yeah, not all together. So it's nice whenever you don't have to go hunting through every single one to find the pair that you're looking for. But these are a size 7.5, which I'm between 7.5, so I'm excited to try these. They look in great condition. They're waterproof, so that's also really cool. It has the Columbia sign again right there, and then it has that waterproof symbol. So when I went on Friday, I got there around 10:30. I was hoping I would get there earlier. Our outlet opens at 9 on a Friday. No, I went on Saturday, didn't I? I was thinking it was a Friday for some reason. So yeah, it was a Saturday. And I got there about 10:30 or so, which it was starting to get busier, and then a lot of the shoes were kind of picked over, but I still found great things. I found some nice men's like dress shoes, and just, I'm happy I found those Columbia. They did do a few more rotations while I was there. I was there for maybe 4 hours or so, but I came out really happy with what I got, and I learned if they are dirty, they won't get cleaned very quickly. So that's my new rule, is they have to be in good shape and they have to be clean, so I don't have to do much cleaning. These are a pair of Sanita clogs. These are a size 40, so I think they're like maybe a 9 or a 10. I'm not sure, I'd have to look that up. I found a thing online where it showed all the sizes, so I'll maybe include a screenshot of that, but it's just in a folder in my phone under eBay resources, so whenever I have shoes like this, I can just look it up very quick and know what it is if I'm at the bins or at the thrift and I'm not sure. But these are in really great condition. They say they're the Danish clog on the bottom, and then that's what it looks like on the inside. This one's a little bit clearer actually. Looks like that. So backwards, Sunita, there you go. But they're really good condition. I thought the pattern was interesting. For whatever reason, I'm drawn to clogs. I don't wear them. I think they're cool to list. So I think they're a good item to pick up. They can sell well. Dansko's more well known. I've not done Sunita before, so we'll see how those do. These were actually rubber banded together. Again, that's not typical. I'm just kind of a mess here. But these are Nayat. I am not sure 100% how to say that name, but it's right there. It has nice little embellishment on there even, but these are some nice heels. We'll be getting into warmer weather, believe it or not. It'll be good to have something like this. I normally don't pick up heels. I don't think I even have any heels listed in my store, but they're really good condition. There's a little bit of wear on the suede on the toes there, but nothing major at all. And they're a size 38. So I think the 38 maybe is a 7. I am honestly not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that, but they are nice neutral, and it's nice that they've got this hook and loop here. Don't use the word Velcro on your listings. You will get a 0 on eBay. But it's nice that it has that on there, and then it's got good tread on the bottom. I didn't see any issues with them. Maybe a little bit of like wear right here on the color. But yeah, I was happy to pick those up. I didn't find a specific example of this when I was doing comps, but I think they'll sell well. I think those good neutrals are definitely something you want to pick up and have ready. These were also rubber banded. There was one other pair of the same brand, but it had more wear on it, so I left them. But these are FitFlop. And I heard about them for the first time through Ginger Marvin, and they have a phenomenal sell-through rate. They're beaded, just very, very pretty. There's maybe a little bit of wear, but even with the wear, I think they should sell $20 easy, hopefully. But this is kind of what they look like on bottom, and then it has that symbol on there. It says FitFlop. You can see it. So if you see these, you should definitely pick them up if the price is good for them. I didn't see any issues with the beading. I might notice more maybe as I do photos, but they look really good and they're fairly clean. So, and not a whole lot of wear, just a little bit maybe on the sides here. But yeah, very excited. $20 easy, super lightweight. I will pick those up. For some reason, no one was picking these up. I don't understand. I don't know why people don't get like dress shoes there, like men's dress shoes for whatever reason. Maybe I missed something. I'm hoping not. That happened last time where I got a pair of shoes but I was rushing, and that probably was not the best example of a great thrift haul last time, but it was still, I thought it was still good. Well, there's a lot of zippers on here. Let's see, okay, and yet again, making sure they can get in there. But these are an awesome pair. I'll leave that one side undone, that way I can show you the label, but these are a super nice pair of suede men's dress pants. They have zippers on both sides. There's a little bit of scuffing on the suede and discoloration. I'll try and get those clean, but I think even with that, it just kind of adds to the rugged look of it. I think that they should still sell really well. They have the name on the inside, which is really awesome. Whenever shoes have that, it makes it looking up a lot easier, but you can see right there the name of it and then the size. Genuine leather upper, genuine rubber sole, made in China. But these are, keeping you on pins and needles here, is Aston gray. I wanted to say ash, but it's Aston. So if you can see that in there, comps look phenomenal. I would think like $50, maybe a little bit less with the wear on the suede, but this name, because I was able to look it up, looked, I mean, like the comps were really great. They were more leather. I don't know if I saw the suede, so I'll have to do more research on that. And it is a smaller size at 9.5, but I'm still really glad I picked those up. I think that will, yeah, I think I said in the car, it won't take me long to reach my money that I spent, be able to get that back on items like that. This is the same exact brand. So like I said, I found these two and I was like, yes, my day is made. I'm totally okay. I'm okay with these that I found in the shoes, but they're a nice pair of men's, I think they call that brogue. I should learn some more of the terms since I'm picking up more shoes, but there's that marking right there, which might come off, and a little bit of scuffing on the front, but yeah, the bottoms are good. I don't see a whole lot of heel drag there. So again, it has that. These are 10.5, Ashton gray on the bottom, and I'm gonna say it's not Ashton. I again said the wrong thing. It is Aston gray. These are the Kobe. I didn't even look them up. Kobe, maybe. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to show you, but it says Kobe on there, and they're 10.5. I'm just repeating myself. It has been so long since I've done one of these videos, but it has the Aston gray in there. Excited to get those listed. I think they'll do great. I actually ordered, so I've been trying to reorganize my eBay room. It's kind of gotten a little bit out of control. It doubles as my son's room, but he doesn't sleep in there, so we've been kind of like refiguring things, and it just piles collected because he wasn't in there. So I would have something as I was cleaning the house. We have company coming over, I would just throw it in that room. So in addition to that, then you add eBay and thrifted items, and it just gets chaos really quick. So I'm hoping to share a video of what that process has been like as I've been organizing it. And I've got, so I had a clothing rack that could collapse, and I had it out in the garage, and it got overloaded. My husband put a couple items on there, and it just was too heavy, so it had broken. But I contacted the company, and they sent me a replacement piece, so he was able to put that back together for me, and that's in there. And then I have my steamer in there as well. So it's always, you're constantly changing your business approach, right? So I feel like that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm trying to make sure that I maximize that space and use it well and have it ready for me whenever I go in there to take photos. And plus it's embarrassing, right? You don't want to have a door that you open that room and you're just like, oh no, please don't anybody see this. Don't come this way. It's been really good getting things organized. There will always be some piles. I'm a reseller, and plus I ordered a shoe rack. It's super cool. I'll put a picture up maybe after I get it done, or whatever it looks like online. I'll share a picture, but I wanted something tall and narrow that I could put shoes on that I want to process, that are ready to go. That way they're not just sitting in random piles on the floor. I can just pull off a pair and take it. And so my hope is that I can assign certain days. I want to take so many photos a day is my goal, and have a shoe day, and then a miscellaneous day of whether it's books or whatever other items that I have. I've been going through the house and trying to declutter, so I've have some more of those random items that they can sell. If they can sell, I'd rather get money out of them than redonating them, but some things aren't worth it, so of course I would redonate those or just get rid of them or give them away or whatever. But yes, so it's a gradual process. Anyway, gave you a long spiel in the middle of that. As I said before, I'm getting a little bit more into shoes because they can have a higher return, and if I can get them at the bin, that's a great place to source them. But these are a pair of heels. They're really cute. So they're suede. I didn't really notice any issues. Maybe I can clean the toe area in here a little bit. There's not really anything. They're really good condition. They are 6, so that's gonna be against me, I know. But they are Ivanka Trump, and I've not sold that brand before, but some of the comps looked really good depending upon what it was. There was another pair that I put back that had some like embellished jewels and just different things on it, but the comps weren't great. So I did put those back, but I picked these up. I thought it was worth doing. I checked Terapeak and double checked, and they're fairly lightweight, so I may have spent just $1.79 on there. We'll see, a little bit over, maybe $2 on them, but I figure it's worth trying if I can sell them for $30 or so. That's kind of what that comp looked like, 25 to 30. So even in a size 6, it seemed like they could sell fairly well. These are another pair of sandals. They're gold, strappy, really pretty, kind of Grecian style. They are Vionic, which I found. I think I have another pair of boots that I got for myself, but I don't quite like how they look, so I think I'm gonna resell those. But I've only found Vionic like twice. You can see that. But these are a size 10, I think. Let's see, is it on here? Yeah. This is a size 10, and it is Prism. It has the name on there. So if you haven't looked at shoes or considered reselling shoes, it doesn't hurt if you see something that you know the brand of it, if you familiarize yourself, and then if it has the name on it, like, it makes it so easy to look it up. But these look like they're really good condition. There is a little bit of damage on the bottom on this one. It's just like some of the bottom is peeling a little bit, but I can either kind of like try to glue that down or just cut it or leave it as is and disclose. But I still think that these should sell for $25, and they were, again, fairly lightweight. Maybe they're a pound, maybe a little bit less, so I didn't spend too much on them. These are a pair of towel. I may be saying that wrong, but I like those shoe brands that are comfortable and they're just good quality. Chacos are another good one. Keen, you have Merrell, you have all kinds of just different Olukai. So those are some good brands to keep an eye out for that are well made and should have a good return on your money. But Yep, so these are nice. They're fun, like pink, like a purpley pink, maybe mauve-y, kind of like a rose color. But these are the perfect Tao sandal, and they have that Velcro again right here. So adjustable, which is I think a nice fact about the Tao, that you can adjust them to your feet. And sometimes as you walk, you know, your feet get more swollen, so you can readjust it and fix it and do things. But they're really comfortable. Good quality, not too heavy. I figured I would go ahead and pick those up. So I like having nice items in my store that I know are well made, so that I can pass those on to other people too, especially when they're in great condition. I mentioned earlier I had 2 goals when I went into the outlet, was to buy items for buy, sell, trade. I was happy to pick some of those up, and I actually made an effort to pick them up. I think I've looked before, but not, it's just been more like a what I think I can flip. So I'm excited. I'm inspired by Ginger Marvin. She's been doing that a lot, and just seeing her return on the money she's able to get is so great, and it's fast. And so the less listing that I have to do and I get that money back faster, I'm all about it. I can put it towards our vacation. We're hoping to go to Disney in the next year, so I want to make sure I'm being very smart about making the most of my money and selling items quick, because clothes and shoes can take a little bit longer. Sometimes shoes are a quicker flip, but it's still your items you're going to sit for a couple months. So not always, but some, but it's nice to make that money fast. These are the items that I got to send to the buy, sell, trade. I figured I would share them with you. You could see what I picked up, and then I'll let you guys know what I get and what they didn't take. And these are all items I'm okay with listing on my own if necessary. I tried to make sure I was picky and I didn't just pick up everything that I thought they might take, but I did want to pick up things that I could be versatile, that there's some things you don't enjoy listing, so I wanted to make sure it would be okay and I wouldn't have an issue with it. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what I got to take to the buy, sell, trade. Oh, I was so proud of myself though. I organized as I was there, which I never do. Like, I kind of drape things along the side of my cart, like the things I want to look up, and then like the buggy, the interior of the cart, that's where I put the items that I know for sure I'm getting. And then on the other side I might have some that are like for my personal use. Normally I have like this huge pile on one side. It's kind of ridiculous. I need to take a picture of it, what it looks like sometimes. And then in like where like the what is it, the seat is, I have like my purse or coat or whatever. Normally I have my purse on my back, but I have like the random miscellaneous hard good things that might fall down and get lost, and then I can check them. So I've got like a whole system in my cart that makes probably no sense, but this time I would make sure that I folded them and I had piles and I knew what I had going on. So I felt super proud of myself. That's not something typical. I always think it's fun whenever I see videos of people at the bins and they have all their stuff folded. There was one lady next to me and she had like nothing in her cart, and I'm like, I admire you. Like, I think that's so great, you know? And she's like, I'm trying to be really picky. I'm like, well, you're doing a very good job. That's my goal. I was hoping to be pickier this time. We're seeing how it works out, and I still come up with 4 bags. So it's just how it is. I love it. So this is Aerie. It does have the tag crossed out, like the name, so I think it's like from like a discount store maybe that it sold, and it's got this thing too. So I don't know if that means that if they won't take it, but if they don't, that's okay. It's got this really fun like strappy, it's a tank top, but it's really cute. I mean, kind of tie-dye, very neutral colors, very flattering. So even if they don't take it for that reason, it'll be good to know if that's the case, but you can like tie it, and yeah, it's really great. I think it's really cute. So I got that to take and see if they would want that. This one, I think this is the only children's item I found, but it's just a little onesie. It's a size 18 month. I got that romper type thing, I guess you could say, to take to one of the children's. I have 2 nearby. I have Once Upon a Child is a little bit further up the road, and then it's like 30 minutes away maybe, and then I have another one that's a little bit closer. Kids go around. I don't know if that's more a local thing or not, but I have taken stuff there before, and they gave me $20, so I was happy. 20, 25. This is a New Day, which I saw that Play-Dohs can take. It's a linen blend, so I went ahead and picked that up. I thought it looked very classy, and it's a fairly recent, it might be like 2020. I think the more recent, if it does have a label, is good. I didn't look at the Aerie item, but I think, like I said, these are all items I don't mind listing if I need to. This is an Express dress. I don't know if they'll take this. I think this is one of those trendy brands, but it's kind of slinky. It's got ruching on the side, just kind of, I don't know, maybe prom something I see. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if they take it, but yeah, didn't even look it up. Just put it in there. These were ones I did not. I mean, there's no point looking, right? Like, you're hoping to make like a $2 on them profit or something. So there's no point in me really looking them up, just knowing that the style, if I'm okay with the style, then, you know, go ahead and put it in there. And then if I need to list it, I can. So I don't know, I felt good. I found quite a few things I thought. This is Aeropostale. I don't know a lot about Aeropostale. It's not something I typically pick up, but it's a low rise flare. It's got some distressing and holes, and then it has that flare down here. But yeah, these I thought were very nice, kind of trendy, I hope. I feel like I never know what trends are. They're changing. I see what people wear and I'm like, I would look terrible if I wore that. Like, I would look so bad, but they're able to pull it off. So yeah, I remember those days when I was younger that I'm like, oh yeah, this is how you wear it. And my mom probably thought I was crazy. And those were a size 10, so maybe that's in my benefit that it's a little bit bigger. I got this little, Seriously Soft bungee cami. It's an extra small. I don't know if they'll take it or not, but it is also Aeropostale. So just real pretty, kind of blue tie-dye, just strappy. Yeah, it is really soft and stretchy. So yeah, I don't know if they'll take that or not, but we can try it. It was super lightweight. I can lift it on my own if not. So I don't know if they take Maurice's. I would think they do. I thought this is just beautiful. I love this color. Really pretty boho. I got this to actually share with my niece, so I will offer it to her first, but it's just really, really cute. I thought it would be good, like a style-wise, hopefully, but it's a size small, so I'm going to offer it to my niece first if she wants it. If not, I'll go ahead and pass it on and see if the buy-sell trade will take it. This is for, oh, I guess I did get two. This is Ralph Lauren. This is a 3/3T. I may keep it for my youngest. He seems to go through sizes so fast. He's in like 2T already, and he's not 2. So he's just, he's a very sturdy young boy. But this is Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren, I picked up my own dress stuff for kids. It can sell well. So I think I had a polo and I sold it for like $6 or $7, maybe $8. It was a fast flip. So I listed it and got an offer fairly quick, so I was okay with that. So I may consider selling this myself. I'll look it up and see what comps are, but I mean, a quicker return, I probably should take it in and just let them take it and give me what I can get for it fast. See, that's my problem. I'm just so used to listing everything myself. Okay, so this is an H&M dress. It's very pretty, ruffly top maxi. Goes all the way down. Can't really catch it on camera very well, but it's really pretty strappy. I don't know why these are flipping inward. I don't know. It's not wanting to do it. Is it inside out? No, it's definitely not. It's cute. It's H&M. It's a size medium. I thought that this would be a good one to take in and see if they'd buy it. If not, it's a dress. I like dresses. I think those can sell well. It's springy. It's vacation, cruise. And then I got a couple shorts, distressed. These are PacSun. And then I was trying to find, I guess they do have the name on there. These are the high-rise boy short, size 26. So it does have the name in there, which is nice. And it's got that button fly right there. I don't know if mine are accepting shorts or not yet, but we'll go ahead and have it. For my other bins, I have enough like children's hand-me-down clothes that I've gotten from friends that didn't fit or work, or he was already out of that size, that I have 2 bins that I'll take. So one is labeled, I won't take it now, I'll just have it rotational. So ours actually normally, when I look online or just different places, it says what they're accepting. So I want to make sure that I actually do it. And normally I've realized, at first I didn't know, you don't just throw them in a bin. Normally they want them folded and nice and neat looking. So I had to go through and like reorganize my bin and make sure it looked nice. But they'll tell you what season they're looking for. So I have a spring summer one, and then I have a fall winter. So I've been using the fall winter one, and then I have the spring summer one ready for later. At least this is just how mine is. I don't know how others are. I think they're all different. This is a pair of Old Navy. I think they take Old Navy. I have no idea. This is the OG short highs rise. It's a size 14. So we'll see. I'm curious. It's an interesting process to learn more about all of that. Okay. This is Forever 21. I thought it was really pretty for like Valentine's Day or something. Oh, it's back. No, that was backwards. There you go. It's really pretty, just kind of peplum style pink. I thought it would be great for Valentine's Day. It's a size small. We'll see if they take it. It's the classic, obviously, Forever 21. This is a Cat and Jack, just denim vest. Really cute. size 6, 6X. Yeah, 6X. But just denim jacket, I thought that might do well. Like I said, I'm not sure if they take Maurice's. I hope so. We'll learn. This is a size large. Tank top, pretty floral, just kind of like racerback style, strappy. It's a Maurice's, size large. So, and then the last item I got, don't know anything about shoes and taking them to buy, sell, trade. I actually thought about these for myself first, but reality, I'm probably not going to wear heels. I just know myself. They're really cute, like just basic neutral wooden type clog heels. Is that what you call them? I don't know. But they're just really fun, chunky, cool, kind of 70s vibe to them. They're just universal thread, which I'll be curious to see if they take that New Day and then if they take universal thread, because I come across that stuff all the time. And it is really trendy and cute. You just have to make sure it's probably more modern, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pick up my pace. The boys are gonna be back soon. I'll be in trouble. So I'll get those put in a bin, cleaned up and put in a bin and ready to go for whenever I head to the buy, sell, trade, which hopefully I'll do that soon and I can report back on what I got. I'm trying to trust my gut more when I go. I feel like maybe it got me in trouble last time because I picked up some stuff and I'm like, why did I pick this up? But I'm trying to not have like maximizing my time at the bins and not fretting too much over what I get. Like if I can take it in places and trade it, like that's okay, like that's good. It's not something to fret over too much, but I guess I just try to make sure I'm a good steward of my money, so sometimes I get a little bit more, but then it happens when you find flaws, so nothing's perfect. But this is a Talbot. It's really pretty for spring or summer, just beautiful. Nice eyelet lace at the top there, really pretty, and it has this side opening right there a little bit, side slit I guess, but it's a Talbot's. I just thought it was nice and pretty. Great layering piece. It's 100% cotton. I wonder, it probably has a dating on there. I'm curious. So yeah, it was $122, so really recent, but it just felt nice and it looked like it was good quality. And I'm learning I do enjoy picking up Talbots. So I have a couple Talbots pieces I was excited to find this time. And just, I don't know, they just were quality. Like Garnet Hill, I found some of those and I was really excited. This is the Garnet Hill I found. I even buttoned it up for you guys. Look at me being all good. But it's a really pretty like t-shirt style dress. It's striped black and white. It kind of gives me convict vibes, I'll be honest, like the old prison show, you know, where they would dress them in the striped black and white. Yeah, maybe that's not so good. I didn't look it up or anything. I just folded it and checked it over. But there's that Garnet Hill. It had the tie. There's like a tie waist right here. It's a size 10, but yeah, it just is nice. Garnet Hill can sell really well. I figured getting it at the bins was an easy pickup. Maybe I can try and take this to, there is a Style Encore near us. It's a little bit further away. It's in Greenwood. If I need to, I can try and take stuff like that there. If I find out it's not selling so great, I can take it there and hopefully get my money back. And I think Style Encore is more of like Ann Taylor and Loft and like more business women, older women, apparel, which we have a lot of around here. I feel like that. Like I hardly ever pick up Loft because it doesn't sell well for me, but that's something I'm like, maybe I could pick it up if it's cute, and some people have better luck with it. I just know some of the stuff I've picked up has not sold very well, so maybe I'll think about it. It's just one of those ones you're learning different brands, and I have a lot of it, so maybe it is worth me picking it up. So I just felt so great at the things I was finding. I am not a fan of things that are black because the coloring is so hard to catch on camera, but this is a Toad & Co. I love Toad & Co. I found it a couple times and it's such good quality. So there it's got the V-neck and some cap sleeves, and then as you go down there's a pocket on the side, a random pocket on the side right here. And then it has this side ruching, which is really interesting on the other side. It doesn't have two pockets, just the one. But I mean, it's got a pocket if you need it. But it has the side ruching right there. So yeah, I thought this was cool. I mean, you're at the bins, why not pick it up? So maybe not my favorite color to photograph, but Toad & Co. is a really good quality. It's a 48% Tencel lyocell and then organic cotton 48% and then 4% spandex. So if you see Toad & Co., it's a good one to pick up and the quality's really good. So yeah, I was excited about that one. This is a really pretty linen blend. It does not have a, like, I couldn't find the label, but it had the side one and it has a cutout in the back. And it's got these pretty sleeves right here, just bell. It feels nice, and then it's ruffled on the bottom. Again, it's black, not necessarily my favorite color. but I looked on the inside, and so I need to do more research, but this looked like I could sell for maybe $40, 40, somewhere around there. But this is, it's just, yeah, 100% linen, I think. Yeah, 100% linen. Has all the information there. But some of the listings that I saw on eBay were from Japan is where it was coming from. So I think this is a high quality item, just kind of unusual, maybe not necessarily sold in the US typically, but sometimes that can make things more desirable. Again, this is normally a brand that I avoid, but I was trying things out. We'll see. This is Ruby Road. It was giving me Lily Pulitzer vibes. So it's just like a tunic shift type dress. Really pretty, very, very drapey, boho style. But yeah, it totally reminded me of Lily Pulitzer with the colors. So I went ahead and picked it up. It's a size 1X. We'll see how it goes with spring. I think that it's a good choice to get. We'll see. I'm gonna have all these piles at my feet. And this was inside out, but I was super excited. I saw the stitching and I'm like, that just looks nice. So it was inside out, and this is what I saw, some of the zippers and the stitching. I'm like, that looks nice. And I wear gloves, so I couldn't necessarily feel it, but it felt heavier, and that can be another good indication sometimes. So it's Boss, Hugo Boss, which is really nice. It has these fun zippers on the front and the bottom, on the corner, and then the I'm messing this up. So it's really nice. It's got these zippers on the top near the neck, and then one down lower near your waist. And they're functioning zippers, but this just felt really nice. It has the size tag on the underneath. It says medium. Yeah, I was really excited when I pulled that out. It's so crazy to me when you can be digging in a bin and there are other people, like I've been working my way through it and someone comes at the end and looks through, or someone else has already been there, and I still find stuff. I'm like, why didn't you pick this up? So there are a lot more people, I think, that shop for personal use, or I don't know. I just don't know. So I'm always happy when I find things that I'm like, I'm glad you didn't pick this up. I got it. This is great. This is just a blue dress-up shirt for my son. He's constantly, my older son, he is growing like a weed, which is a good thing, but keeping up with clothes is always a struggle sometimes. This is Life is Good. This is one that I was surprised that someone else was digging in the same bin and they didn't get it. It's that Crusher tee, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Crusher. So these are great bread and butter. They're so good to pick up at the bins. If they're at the store, and mine, like for t-shirts, it's like $4.99, whether it's a sweater or whatever. Short sleeve, they're all around there. Short sleeve might be a little bit less, but anyway, when you have the comps and you do research, those normally sell for like maybe $15 or so. So if I'm spending $4 or $5 on a shirt, I don't have a whole lot of wiggle room for profit. So I love picking them up because they sell well, but I get really excited when I find them at the bins because that just means my profit is a lot higher. I normally, unless it's a unique print or something, I probably leave it behind at the regular Goodwill just because I don't have a lot of room for profit with those. Long sleeve is a good thing for this time of year, so I thought it was really cool. I think they're really clever on their prints. This was like a maple leaf. It's got all the camping, the birds. Is that birds? Yeah, it's just really cool. I think they're neat. It's one of those brands I like picking up whenever I can find it, the bins especially. This is an example of one where I was like, yay, they didn't take it. This is a Vineyard Vines, size 12. Just, I don't know, tartan. I think these are like the Be Jolly dress pants. I'm not sure, I gotta do a little bit of research, but they're like wool blend. I'm pretty sure that that's what this is. They came out, this says 2017 is their production date. It does have a style number. I don't know if that'll help me find them or not. Sometimes those are useful, and sometimes they're like, okay, that was good that you put that there, but it didn't help me any. But yeah, everything, I didn't even, in retrospect, I had the thought, I'm like, okay, I kind of looked them over, but I didn't look them over really well, because I was just like, oh, Vineyard Vines, and in my cart you go, but they seem like they're in really good condition, so I was happy to pick those up, and they're a larger size, so I think they'll do great. It might be more like they sell around Christmas time, but that's okay. I don't mind sitting on them at that low cost of goods. These are J. Jill, which I enjoy, bread and butter, nice shorts. They've got pineapples. Is that pineapple? It's fruit, yeah. Pears and pineapples. Here's that J. Jill brand. It's a women's 2X. I feel like I normally find some of the smaller sizes on J. Jill, so this should sell well. It's got pockets and then drawstring, so I think they'll do great. And I think they were a linen blend. Now I'm gonna have to look. Oh no, these are rayon. These are rayon, but they feel nice. Great job, J. Jill. You know what you're doing. This was so cool. Someone else was in the same bin and I found it and I'm like, yes. So Everlane. I don't find Everlane too often. I found one other Everlane I shared in a video and it sold fairly quick for like $30 some or so, but it's an Everlane. And it's white, and for being in the bins, it looks pristine. I don't see anything wrong with it, but it's an eyelet, really pretty, lined, and then the back is like this. But yeah, it's super nice. Very excited about finding this and it being in good condition. Love it, so exciting. Yeah, I should be able to figure out, like, take a photo and find out what it is fairly quick. You know, just like do Google Lens. It should tell me the name of it, or at least find other things that are listed. I've been trying to do that more instead of using my time like searching through, because I just do sell similar. There are other sellers I know that are more, you know, they've been doing this for longer, and so they'll just have a template that they use consistently for everything. So that's my goal, but for me it's easier sometimes to find someone that sold the exact same thing and then I can list it. I'm not a bulk seller, I'm just small, so that's just what works for me. But then, so it's nice when I find those with the Google Lens search on there, I can look and see where it's selling on eBay or Poshmark and just copy and do sell somewhere. Works. I might have to fix more, so maybe it is more time consuming. I don't know, it works right now. That's what we're doing. Another thing I really enjoy, I think I've said before, is overalls. These are Diamondback workwear. I think these will sell for like 25 to 30. It is a drawback because they are kind of heavy, so shipping's gonna be a little bit higher. But sometimes men, when they know they have a size, this is a bigger size, they know something fits and they like it, they don't mind paying what they want. They don't mind paying the shipping because they know that they want that item. So they're completely fine with paying that heavier shipping cost because it's a little bit more consistent in sizing, whereas women's is just all over the place. But yeah, hopefully that'll be easy money. Everything looked good, you know, everything looked like it was in good shape and they aren't too torn up. Sometimes people like that. They like that thrash look, but these were in good shape, so. Ooh, they're gonna be home and walk in the door in a minute. It's gonna be chaos. I feel like I've taken a minute to get through these clothes. I've been talking a lot. Can you tell that I've missed talking with people? So this is a vintage Talbots, just really quirky kind of cardigan. It is a size large. You can tell it's vintage because of that label on there, that style, I guess you could say. So it's made out of viscose nylon, acrylic, but it's just really interesting texture on there. And it's got real pretty like mother pearl type shiny buttons. Yeah, I figured, I debated on this one. It is a little heavier, so I probably paid like $2.50 for it maybe, but it's just really fun. I liked it. I wanted to give it a try and see how it does. We'll see. But it's pretty. It's very spring. I grabbed this toward the end as I was trying to check out. It was so busy. There was a line, so I had a moment as I got closer. But this is Laundry by Shelly Segal. Segal? I don't know, Segal. It's a size medium. It's a plaid, just drapey. I don't know, pretty. It's got these fun gold buttons. I think I've heard of this brand. I think it's good. Like I said, I didn't even look it up, but I think it should do well. Business, sheer, you can layer however you want to wear it, but I just thought it was, I'm pretty sure that's a good quality brand, so I picked it up. It might not be, but like I said, maybe I could take it to Style Encore if I have a couple of those that aren't ones that I should have picked up. Those are so silly. It's like you're leaving and you're like, oh no, I have to leave. Maybe I'll find something else. I'll find something so good. So you pick up stuff that you're like, maybe I shouldn't have picked that up. I didn't look this up. It's Doctor Who. I've watched like a few episodes of Doctor Who, but I didn't quite get into it. I thought it was fun. It's, here's the label on there. Doctor Who, BBC. Size medium. This was made in 2009, so we're getting close to vintage there. But it's like a Vincent van Gogh, like just sheer cardigan. It's got tassels. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of a carpet rug. But I thought that was fun. You can see me through, hello. Yeah, I should not be doing this. But yeah, it's just pretty, swirly, like just that artistic rendering of it. I thought that was neat. Hopefully it sells. It's super lightweight. If not, as I said, it was sheer. So we will see. Yeah, didn't look it up. We'll see. This is called Resell, maybe, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I had to type it into eBay and it kind of, it had like it had it in there, so I went with it. And it seemed like these sold fairly well, but they're 100% silk. I don't know if you can see that very well. They're just kind of some lagging look pants. They're kind of like crushed, I guess, maybe. I need to look up if steaming is okay on these or not when it's silk. I thought there was like a little bit of like discoloration, but that might go with the artsy look. Yeah, they're really nice. They've got a side zip and button right here, and everything looked like it was in good shape, so I went ahead and picked them up. They're size large. They're just, yeah, they were good quality. As I said, I found a lot of natural fiber type items which were higher end. I'm not going to complain about it, so hopefully they sell well. All right, so this is my last bag. This was like, I had like a couple. I didn't have too many impulse buys. I felt like I did fairly well. This was an impulse buy. I like Star Trek, so this is a Star Trek costume, like the vintage style. It does not have the sizing in there, so that was probably a bad idea, but it's cool. I think it's so neat. I think Star Trek is really fun. I enjoy watching it in my spare time whenever I have it. Yeah, it's just, it's a cool thing. Made in China, so it's probably like one of those Amazon costume things or whatever. I don't know. I'll see. I'll measure it, try and see if it sells. If not, it'll definitely be around Halloween, but that may have been a mistake. I don't know. I just thought it was too cool to leave behind. This is actually a phenomenal find. I'm not 100% sure. I need to do more research on it, but this could definitely be an easy $40, maybe more. It's new with tag. There's the name Mythalon. This is like a reenactment. You can see there, brand. It has all the information on it. It even has the name, so it can help me look it up whenever I go to do more comps. I just typed in the name to try and see what it was at first. I thought it was like a, I don't know, something like a curtain or like work something. Whenever I grabbed it, I couldn't quite tell, but it's like a long, it's a long tunic. It's got like a slit right here, so it's drapey, but it's definitely really good quality, no flaws that I can tell. It's got this, it's rough hewn. So it's kind of basic, so it might not sell for a whole lot of money, but it's awesome that it's brand new with tags, and it's like what size is it? It's a 3X, like that's totally in my favor. This is a Banana Republic. It's 100% silk. Oh, there it is. I thought it was really pretty. I'm going to try layering it. We'll see how it goes. If I like how it looks on me and fits. If not, I'll try reselling it. But yeah, just a really pretty pink color. I think it would go well with some dresses that I have. I think I hear them, so I'm gonna go a little faster. This is a Talbot's. It is a linen blend. It's a 16 petite. Really pretty dress. Really great for Easter, spring, summer, whenever. If you like the color yellow, this is definitely great. But yeah, I thought it was very classy, kind of vintage vibes to it. So happy to pick that up.
You can stop it. Stop.
Hi. My last item here.
Making a video?
Yep, last one. I've been working on it for a while. Okay, my last one here is a cappy. I found this one fairly quick. But it's this, but it's really pretty, sheer, lacy, like, I don't know. It's just pretty. I picked it up.
Hi.
Got the zip back. Hello. Yeah, so cappy's nice because it has the style number on the inside, typically. Hello. So yeah, on the inside, on the inside tag, it's got the style number, so I should be able to look that up. I didn't look it up while I was there. It is white. I'm surprised that I don't really see any flaws on it, but I'll be able to look that up fairly quickly and see and see how much it should sell for. So it's chaos around me. Cheese. Cheese. Hello. Oh, you got a phone. I did not. Yeah, so I'm going to end it here. Obviously, everyone just got home. I am glad that you stuck with me this long. This is definitely, I feel like, a longer video. Bye.
Good.
You're cool. Yeah? See you guys later.